life, family and travels. What about anybody for education? Okay, one. Professional life? One. Okay, one. Family? Okay, and then there's travels. Travels it is then, okay. Okay, one. Okay. I love traveling, as long as I don't have to, spend more than 3 hours in the plane, because I get kind of impatient. Once in a while I'll get out of the country, but it's just a long time. You gotta sit in one place and, no elbow space, and it just gets kind of irritating. Irritating, but my top two places to go are New York. As Karen said, I can definitely relate to that. I just got back from New York a couple of days ago, and it was just fantastic. I basically have two goals. Goal number one was to get me some Dunkin' Donuts. I'm a big donut fan, and let me just say it's nothing compared. Dunkin' Donuts doesn't compare to Shipley's. First of all, big difference. Because, like, for example, you go to Shipley's, and then first of all, coffee is much different. You go to Dunkin' Donuts, you tell them, you want coffee, and then it's just right away. It's like their coffee is so much better, and then Shipley's, it's like they ask you, you want how much sugar you want, how much cream. It's just it's kind of, I don't know, I just don't like it. But anyway, besides the coffee, I was able to accomplish goal number one with I got me some Dunkin' Donuts, and my second one was White Castle. I'm pretty sure everybody's seen Harold and Kumar go to White Castle. Ever since I seen that, I had like a huge craving for White Castle. And then, what turned out even better was that my uncle took me to the White Castle that they shot in the movie, the one that they went to over Kumar. So it's like it's been there for more than over 20 years. So I took like at least a couple, like 10, 15 pictures right after even before going inside. And I think some people were looking at me like I'm crazy and stuff. But like, White Castle, come on, you don't have it in Houston, I had to take advantage of the time I was having in New York and being able to go to those places that we don't have over here. Places like, Dunkin' Donuts and then White Castle. And so I had me some White Castle, and let me see here. Oh yes, and another thing was I'm also a big television and movie fan. I'm a big television buff. My favorite show is Seinfeld. So, I'm assuming everybody's kind of familiar with that show. There's like this one restaurant. It's in New York. They always go outside. It says restaurant, and I always wanted to visit that same restaurant, and I was able to find it. It was pretty cool. And also, one of my other favorite places that I went to was the NBC store. They had merchandise from all my favorite TV shows: Seinfeld, The Office. This is where I got this from NBC, the NBC store, and I would have got a lot more other stuff if it wasn't for my bag. It was kind of small, because so I would have bought a lot more other stuff if it wasn't for that. But let me see here. What else? Let me see. Oh yes, I also got to go to Atlantic City. And I never thought, the thought never crossed me, why they have it, why it's called Atlantic City. When I got there, then I noticed the Atlantic Ocean. I was like, okay, I wonder if this has something to do with why it's called Atlantic City. Honestly, the thought never crossed me, but it was, the Atlantic Ocean was real, beautiful, real nice. It just makes this, nice roaring sound. It's nice to go, just to walk. So, walk by it, and it's just like you can just get away from all the city and stuff. It's just a really good feeling, and it makes such a nice sound and stuff, and that's another part of one of the cool things about New York City. It just, feels great. It's like just a tremendous feeling, and especially, like times like Christmas or New Year's Eve. It's definitely the place to be, I would say. And I also got to go to the place where they watch the ball drop, but you probably don't want to be there on the actual Christmas. I'm sorry, not Christmas, but on New Year's Eve. You don't want to be surrounded by like a million people or anything like that. It really got, you can't breathe, But anyways, let me see. As for future traveling, I look forward to going to Chicago for the deep dish pizza. I have yet to try that. Last time I went to New York was 4 years ago, but last time I went to Chicago was about maybe like 1 year ago, and we went there for engagement. Unfortunately, I couldn't go to White Castle, and I didn't get any Dunkin' Donuts. I was real pissed about that. I still am. And I'm not. Yeah, that's a whole other topic. You know, that's a whole other issue. But what happened was that, you know, I went over there for the engagement, and, you know, I was asking my cousin, you know, is there any White Castles around here? And he said, can't you get that over in Houston, you know, the frozen kind? And then I was like, I was insulted. I'm like, are you serious? I'm pretty sure there's a White Castle around here. So anyway, I let it go. You know, I came back, and when I finally came back to Texas, I found out this guy stabs me in the back. He goes and gets some White Castle. I'm like, are you serious? You know, and I was real, you know, upset about that. But anyways, I've satisfied my craving for Dunkin' Donuts and White Castle, and definitely look forward to going to Chicago. And I think that's about it. Is it 2 minutes yet?
It's probably longer this shutdown.
Oh, you serious? That's okay. She asked me. Okay, that's fine. Okay, I guess that's it. That concludes my speech. Thank you for your time.